Hi, hope you all are doing fine. This is Eve coming to you with this small bag pattern video. This, as you can see, this is done with your different segments and different types of materials. For example, there is leather, cotton, velour, and these are the basic patterns for the front, the back, and even the lining. So here we're going to start to segment things and I'll explain how we're going to do it. So the most important thing here is to get the middle also, the middle of this pattern. Find the middle, okay? And here the front of this small handbag, okay, this is the middle. And the front of this handbag, I decided to find a point where I could just, for the design, go down about maybe 3 centimeters or so. Okay, so I measured down 3 centimeters. Okay, made the point, and then on both sides, I drew lines to meet the point. Okay. So this is the front, and this is the design I wanted in this. I really didn't want a straight line, but I wanted like a dip in the middle, okay, to create an interesting design. Note that that segment now I have to measure from that distance. So for reference, I would have to measure about maybe 4 centimeters. I think it's about 4 centimeters. And then from the point, I have to draw a straight horizontal line. From one point to the other. To draw this straight horizontal line, I line up the ruler, the edge of the ruler at right angles to the vertical line. You draw on one side and you repeat the same thing on the other, because you want this line to be straight. So this is the way you do it. Right angles, perfect right angles, and then you draw the line. So this is the straight horizontal line, and from this straight horizontal line I'm going to obtain this sort of an indentation, like 5 millimeters or so. You see, 5 millimeters from that point. And from that dot, I'm going to just draw some horizontal lines to meet that point. Okay? And doing so, I can obtain that my desired design. So, and here it is. So from there, now we want to get to, we measure, always using as reference the small bag, small handbag. And I think it's about maybe a couple centimeters. So you measure down. And from, you measure down there, okay. It's 1.5 centimeters. And from there, you draw a vertical, a horizontal line. Okay, the second line, okay, that goes all the way across. It's horizontal, a straight line, in other words. I've xed out the line above because that's a straight line. That was just our reference line. We don't need that anymore. So now we're going to just go straight. Now we want to divide this bottom part into 3 segments. So in order to do that, the horizontal part there, okay, it's about 7 centimeters. Now I have to draw a slanted line, but I need some reference points. So more or less on the small bag, we finished up to that point. Okay, so what you do is you put a point there, and you line up the ruler now at right angles until you get to that point, and then you draw a straight line. And this helps you to figure out when you measure. It helps you to figure out how many centimeters you need on the other side. So there, I think it's about maybe 3 centimeters, right? And so that's what you need on the other side. Three centimeters. And from this 3 centimeter point, you line up the ruler and you draw a straight line. When you draw the straight line, you can obtain the point that's the same on the other side. And then you draw your slant lines from that point. And here you obtain your segments. Now you erase all the lines that aren't needed and you cut out the pattern. These are the segments, and remember, you need to label them properly or take a photo of them so you can remember the way they are arranged. Right, left, you can put top, bottom. You label them so you know exactly what goes where. And remember to leave seam allowances, at least 7 millimeters, around each segment. Now this is the back of the bag, and yes, these segments are placed differently, different geometric orientation. Always the leather, the velour and cotton. So I hope you like this video, and this is Eve signing off now till the next video, and have a great day.